Okay, thanks everyone. We welcome to the Media Centre our newest major champion, Matthew Fitzpatrick. Matt, you're back here at the Scottish Open, obviously with a bit of a spring in your step after that fantastic victory over in Boston. But this year, this is a tournament where you had a near miss quite recently. How would you like to rectify that this year?
Yeah, of course. Just want to, for me, kind of just want to get back to routine, get back to playing regular golf again, and this is a great week to do it. Obviously, such a strong field, and like I say, a golf course I've played well around before. So looking forward to getting the week underway. Nice, and it's a big couple of weeks in Scotland. Another major on the horizon. Looking forward to that in St Andrews next week. Yeah, I've never played an Open Championship at St Andrews, so I've only ever played the Dunhill there. So I'm going to be interested to see how the setup is. Very different, I'm sure. I've heard that it's sort of pretty firm already, which is good. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to be interested to see how different it is.
Great. Okay, we will go to the floor for questions. First to Phil here, over on the left.
Hi Matt, can you just give us a sense of what you've been up to since Boston? How mad has it been? How busy have you been? Has it been difficult to sort of get away from it all?
Yeah, it has really. I mean, it's just been... it's not like waking up every morning and you've got media or things to do every day. It's just, I don't know, I feel like I've just not really had a time to kind of sit down and do nothing. I had 3 days at the back end of the first week after where I kind of had that, but since then it's just been a lot of stuff going on, and just feel like I've been in the car a lot, driving places and flying as well. So it's just been busy with all sorts of stuff. So I'm ready to get back into regular scheduling.
And when we spoke to you on the Tuesday afternoon, I think it was, you mentioned that you were going to speak to other major winners to get a bit of advice, possibly. Have you had a chance to do that yet? No, not at all. I had the tiniest conversation with Danny Willett on Monday night, but that was kind of just a quick thing, trying to organise something down the line, really. But I'll get round to it. It's just trying to find the time, and after the US Open, got a bit of time off. So after the Open, should I say, got a bit of time off. So try and figure it out then. Okay, to Martin on the left.
Mark, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Last month. Just go back to 12 months ago, how frustrating that opportunity was that you missed here, and also just sort of talk about coming here as a major champion, first appearance on UK soil, just what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wasn't as frustrated as I normally would be. I was more interested in getting to the Euro final. So it probably didn't hurt as much as another, playoff loss that I've had in the past. But to come here as a major champion, first event, I'm just looking forward to it. Like, I've said it a few times already. I'm just ready to sort of play, see where my game's at, particularly going into next week as well. But I'm excited to be back playing, and I was very grateful for the reception I had at JP's Pro-Am Monday, Tuesday. The crowds were amazing with me, and already here everyone's been so pleasant. So it's been really nice.
Further questions to Craig here in the front.
Hi Matt, just touching on something Martin said there. Do you kind of feel a different aura now when you come in? And you said it will be easy to stay humble because you've got family and friends run about that'll kind of tug you back down. And any of the other boys, had any comments to make to just keep your feet in the ground so far?
Any of the other players? No, nothing yet. Well, a little bit, I guess. Rosie was taking the mick out of my shirt that I wore on Monday, which was just like a regular white shirt, and well, that's about it. You should ask him about what shirt he was wearing, because that was a shocker. But no, everyone's been great. Everyone's been, I've had so many people come up to me and say well done, and it's just really nice. It's really good of them all to sort of say that, they don't have to. So yeah, I really appreciate it.
To Alex, up on the left here.
Yeah, hey Matt. Usually you don't have a chance to really dissect what you did the day of or the day after, but you've had about a month to dissect that now. Can you talk about what you may learn from winning than versus losing?
I mean, I've not really had a chance to really think about it yet, I would say, but I think for me, it showed that my game's good enough, long game wise. I didn't really put that well for the whole week either, which is obviously is a positive, really. I know when I played here last year, for example, I put it incredibly well. If I'd have put that performance together at the US Open, it would have been even better. So I just think probably just the big thing is just it proved to myself that I can do it, that I can win a major, and particularly how far my games come on this year compared to previous years, and just it's just kind of more the proof that I've had the belief in myself that I can do it, and I've looked at events that I've won before where I've had the lead and I've held the lead, and it's a position I feel comfortable with, and to do it in a major, obviously, just again prove the belief within myself.
I guess the other question is, since you just talked about your putting, how important is it to know that you don't have to be perfect to win a major?
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. I think probably certainly early in my career to win a golf tournament, I had this image in my head: you've got to hit every green and make all the putts, and everything's got to go smoothly. But realistically, there's some bad holes in there. Everyone makes bogeys. Everyone makes birdies. It's about just having the patience to just keep trying to hit the good shots and play smart, and take your chances and take your breaks when you get them. So.
To Doug in the centre here.
Man, I'm not even sure if the USGA does this, as some majors do, but they'll often ask a champion to give one club.
They do, yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Have you figured out which one it's going to be?
They
be the real one.
They asked for my 9-iron, yeah. So when I'm done with the set, they said they want that 9-iron. So, yeah.
Come down here to Bernie and just get Mike down.
The US Open trophy, what substances have you had in the trophy?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, no, nothing yet. No.
You been tempted at all or not?
No, I've just not really. I'm not really a drinker as it is, and I've not had chance really to sort of celebrate with people around me. And Sunday night was just it was just crazy busy, and then Monday, I kind of wanted to be in some form of shape going to the media on Tuesday. So no, I'll get round to it, but yeah, not.
Where have you got it in the house at the moment?
It's at home. Yeah, I'm not going to reveal where, just in case people, see this.
And just in the centre here, Matt.
Are you being recognised more now you're back in England, or are you still under the radar in Sheffield?
Yeah, no one said a word to me in Sheffield. Yeah, I've nothing in Sheffield, and nothing anywhere really. The only place it's happened is, it was a big giveaway. I was stood there with a big trophy, but it was New York. But even a couple of times at dinner without it, a few people recognised me. So yeah, that was a little strange.
And you got your utilities switched back on in the flat.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Everything. Well, I don't know. My parents could have switched it off while I'm away for these 2 weeks, to be fair. So.
Lastly, you've talked about feeling kind of invincible now you've won a major. Is that the kind of boost you get when you've won an event like that? Yeah,
definitely. You don't feel like you can miss a golf shot. I sort of brought back down to earth on Monday after shooting 78 or whatever I shot at JP's Pro-Am. It's golf. It's one day you shoot 75, one day it's 65. So I think for me it's just trying to be consistent and keep doing what I have been doing. It's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason, and just keep practicing the way I am and working on the stuff that we're doing, and just keep doing the same things. So.
Okay, we'll go to Martin and here in the
Mark,
left.
you talked earlier about not having a shirt on. There was a video on social media last week, bare-chested, when you were doing some testing. You talk a little bit about that, and does that surprise you how powerful you actually are? I mean, all the work you've done, do you think that surprises people?
Yeah, I think it definitely surprises people. I think, you know, there's also other reactions to the videos like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you changing things? We're not changing anything. I've done this for the last 5 years. It's just basically getting baselines and seeing where I'm at with all my swing and everything, and my body. So we've done it regularly. It's something that we've, you know, just to keep track of where I'm at and can see technical changes and things, how they've helped or hindered even. But yeah, we've not got the report back yet. But I think I'm pretty intrigued to see what it's going to say. Yeah.
Okay, over to Alistair on the right.
Hi, Matt. You've obviously played this event quite a few times. Big American contingent. When you're in the States, have people been asking you what it's like, what it's about, what kind of place it is?
Sorry, I can't quite hear you.
Sorry, I'm just asking, when you've been in the States with the big American contingent coming here this week, have people been asking you about it over there?
No one's really asked about it. I mean, I had a couple of questions how the course is and stuff, but no, I guess that they want to see it with their own two eyes, I guess. So.
Okay, we'll go to Alex again, back left here.
Matt, are you comfortable being in the limelight now, where people are asking you questions that normally they wouldn't ask you because you now all of a sudden won a major championship?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've got to get used to it. Particularly if I want to win more, it's part of it. But I am getting used to it. You know, there's no doubt about it. It is very new. There's, you know, so far there's been more demand on my time and when and where that is, and it's just trying to, you know, find the balance of everything and make sure that I've got enough time to practice and enough time to have off and enough time to give to sponsors and media and all that sort of stuff. And it's hence why I kind of want to speak to other guys that have had success and see what they did that helped them or what hindered them, and just try and use that for my own experience to make sure that whichever route I go down is the right one for me. And but yeah, it's something that I'm slowly getting used to, and it's definitely different.
Okay, to Doug in the centre.
A couple of things on St Andrews, Matt. What is your strongest memory from the old course, from your Dunhill days, from the 6 or 7 times you've played?
I won the St Andrews Junior Open once, so that was a good result. That was when I was like. One? That was like when I was like 14 or something. But I remember playing that week. That's probably my strongest memory, to be honest, because it was literally like sideways rain and sideways. It was just blowing an absolute gale. But yeah, I mean, the golf course I wouldn't necessarily say is one of my favourites to play. But whenever I go there, I really, you know, I enjoy the feeling of the, you know, 1, 18, 17, coming back into the town, and just the town of St Andrews in general just has such a great buzz. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, and so I do enjoy being there. Yeah.
What kind of clubs were you hitting as a 14-year-old in a 40-mile-an-hour wind going sideways?
Everything was wood, I think. Yeah, I had the two rain gloves on and the mittens and 3 layers of waterproofs, and yeah, it was a lot.
Right, and then lastly, considering how much, I mean, scoring's been coming down in golf for 100 years, but it seems like over the last, probably 10 years, we're starting to see lower and lower and lower. What do you think happens, or what do you think the reaction would be if we get one of those fairly calm weeks at St Andrews? How low can this class of players go?
I mean, yeah, I've not played St Andrews for a while, but given how far everyone hits it nowadays and some of the holes, I think, you know, I think Billy was saying to me, probably looking at 6 or 7, that some of the long guys can just drive it on. So, you know, you have a good day with the driver, good day with the putter, it's going really, really low. So I don't know what you can do to kind of defend that. They don't really have the room to move tees back. So yeah, it's a tough one. I think obviously that's the discussion at the minute as well. There's other things going on. Is, you know, does the ball go too far? Do the clubs make it go too far? It's I don't know what the answer is, but yeah.
If there's ever to be a sub-60 round in a major, is there a better candidate than St. Andrews?
Not that I know of. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Have a good week.
Thank you.